Hello, my name is James Vaughn, and I'll be your violin teacher. Oh, hi, my name is Robert. Right. Before we start, I just want to give you a brief idea about my background. Okay. I've been playing the violin since the day I was born. Right as I came out of my mother's womb, my father was waiting for me and he said, "You better play the violin, boy, and you better play it better than me, because otherwise you're in trouble for the rest of your life." So in that moment, I had to make a makeshift violin with a makeshift bow, using my umbilical cord as the 4 chords, and I had to play Vivaldi for him right there, at that moment, right as I was born. The doctors and the nurses were all clapping. They all found that completely fantastic and out of this world. But my father, he wasn't so happy. He slapped me right back into my mother's womb because it wasn't perfect, because I missed 3 notes. So after that, the doctors took me out again of my mother's womb, but since I was playing the violin for 8 hours at that point, and nobody had stitched her up, she unfortunately had contracted a fatal infection, and she would die a couple of days after. I'm sorry for that. Thank you for that, but unfortunately my father wasn't so understanding. To him, it was that I was the one that killed my mother because I didn't play Vivaldi perfectly the first time I came out of the womb. In the next years, I had a very rigorous teaching of how to play the violin. Should I miss 1 note, and I do mean it, 1 note, alright? My father would smash my head against the wall, over and over and over again, until I passed out. The next day, he would make me play it all over again, and if I did 1 wrong note again, same thing as the day before. Due to this rigorous training, at the age of 4, I was the main violinist for our local orchestra. At the age of 5, the British royal family was inviting me to play in Buckingham Palace. At the age of 9, I had composed most of my songs and performed pretty much everywhere in the world. And things kept going on that way for a very long time until I was 18 and I could finally get out of my home because my father suffered an accident in which he stepped in a wrong stair step, you know? And yeah. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh no, don't worry about that. I've actually got over that. It's been a while. It's been more than 6 years at this point. I hope that old man is rotting in there. Okay. I was just remembering a Mozart song that always reminds me of him, you know? Yeah. Anyway, so how much do you know about playing the violin? I'm a complete beginner. I never really played this. I just got this as a birthday present, so I never really touched this in my life. So, considering the fact that you're really experienced, you're probably not gonna like what you're going to hear because I really don't even have an idea how to play this. Oh no, don't worry about that. Everyone has to start at some point. No one actually is born knowing how to play an instrument unless you're me. But yeah, try to play a basic note and we'll see how we can start. What was that? I'm sorry, I just never really played it. How can you just play this note wrong? I've been playing the violin for my whole life and I've never seen anyone as bad and worthless as you. You should not even be breathing the same air as me. You make me ashamed to share the same species as you. Get out of here. I don't know how a person can think this, Lotus. Is embarrassing. If you were to be raised by my father, you would have been dead. Humanity doesn't deserve to witness such an embarrassment. Hey, where are you going? We're not done with this. Come back here.